There we go. Good morning. Hope you're all good. I'm doing good. It's my Saturday today, and I got 13 weeks, no alcohol. You know, cool. Uh, Man, sleeping gnarly. So that means good. Um, I keep having this weird dream like I'm at my dad's, right? And like he's there, but it's like he's always in his room sleeping, but he's there, okay? And it's like when I'm in the dream, I don't even think about it. I know he's there, but like then it comes over me that well, he's actually dead. He's not there. It's weird. I had kind of that dream last night. It was really bizarre, man. I was going in some riverbed. I don't know where I was, but my mom and her husband were there, and we started off together, and then somehow they went one way and I went a different way, and then I got lost. And then I was like coming back, trying to find my way back, and then I kept running in, walking into this really sandy area where I'd sink in, and then I kept finding like I found my cell phone. I dropped it into the sand and I almost lost it because it sunk into the sand. And then I found my cell phone. Then as I was trying to walk out, I kept finding cell phones. Like I kept finding all these cell phones. I was like, "Oh, cool, cool, cool!" Right? It was just a really bizarre dream. But I slept till 6 o'clock. To me, that's like sleeping in. Comes a train. So yeah. Anyways, I got it's my Saturday. I got 13 weeks, no alcohol. The cravings are less, but I still get them every once in a while. Usually when I watch my buddies from my drinking my drinking community. Basically, I'm still part of the community. I'm just not drinking alcohol with them. But I get the cravings usually the most when I watch them. So when that kicks in, I'll have to turn them off, turn the channel off, But I'll just jump in usually and say hi to my buddies, and then if I start getting the cravings, I'll go watch something else. Or like when I'm in the store and I happen to look at the beers. But you know what? When that happens, generally I don't really like pay attention to look for what's new or nothing like I used. When I was a beer reviewer, I was always looking for something new. But when I'm just walking through the store, I happen to look over at the beer section. It's all the same shit that I've had forever. Same thing, nothing's changed. And then also like when I watch my buddies on the YouTube there, it's all the same, man. They're just drinking the same beer. It's like I don't really feel like I'm missing anything. I'm not missing out on anything really. It's the same thing. Even if it's a new beer that just came out, it's the same thing. It's still a hazy or a West Coast IPA. Probably nothing new, you know. Nothing really has changed. Might be just a slight flavor difference, but it's still all the same. I've had a zillion of them. I know what they taste like. I know what happened. I know how it feels. And I don't really feel like I'm missing anything because I'm not. I've already been there, done that. I've tried all of them. It's all the same, except the difference is quality and slight flavor differences. Really. I mean, like, there's a couple breweries, Bubble Gut Craft Beer to be one of them, that are substantially better than the other ones, okay? I mean, really, that much. they're that much better. Okay, and a couple other ones like Heady Topper, but I can't get my hands on these beers. Like I get Heady Topper every once in a while, Bubble Gut every once in a while, but like I can't get these beers even if I was drinking like when I want them all the time, right? Like every day. And then if I could get those beers every day, I'd probably just get used to them and be like nothing, Just after a while, it's just becomes just beer again, right? Even if it's the best beer in the planet, after a while, it loses its pizzazz, right? And you get used to it, and it's no big deal anymore. But that is the beauty of craft beer. Those little slight differences in flavor, in mouthfeel, the look of the can, the quality. That's why it's called craft beer. It's like a different, slightly different beer, every time you try a new one, right? But generally speaking, it's almost all the same. So nothing new. It's nothing new. It's just the same thing rehashed over and over and over and over a zillion times with slight variances. I know I said that like 3 times in a row, but I just want to make the point. Okay. And, a lot of part of the whole thing of craft beer is being an alcoholic. Let's be real here. Okay. When you're a craft beer and you're a connoisseur in the craft beer, you are an alcoholic. Okay. I was an alcoholic, and once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic because the craving will always be there because it is a beverage that is very enjoyable to most people that are into that and will always be enjoyable if you choose to drink it, if you choose to get into that. And if you're someone that can control that and enjoy that beverage and still, live your life happily and, possibly fulfill your purpose, more power, man, more power. Me, unfortunately, uh, I am a um, compulsive person, compulsive, what's it called? Addictive personality. And when I do things, I tend to do them in excess. That's just my personality, you know. And unfortunately, that goes with alcohol with me. It's on or off. I can't find that happy medium. So it's been off for 13 weeks now. And I'm not saying I'm ever going to drink again. But what I am saying is, as long as I can stay, as long as I can not drink, I'm going to not drink because with my type of personality, it's better for me. You know, um, compulsive obsessive. That's what it is. It's actually a disorder. And I have that. I get compulsive and I get obsessed over it. And like I was, beer hound. It's like, okay. And there's other things in life I need to be obsessed about. My health first of all. I would like to be obsessed with my health, fitness, and money. I need to be more obsessed with money, have more of it, so I can have other things to be obsessed about, like a classic car or a G body or something. Car would be nice. Need to be obsessed more with cleaning my pad, straightening my pad out. Lots of things I could be obsessed about besides sitting on my butt drinking beer when I get off work until I go to bed. But yeah, I feel pretty good. I mean, when you don't drink, it's not like it's a magic bullet where you all of a sudden you feel like $1 million every day. It's not like that. It's just, you feel better for sure because you're not hungover, first of all, right? That's a no brainer. Um, part of the whole thing is part of the whole feeling better when you're not drinking is first not having hangover. That's the main one. Second one is not feeling groggy from being poisoned all the time, right? And retaining water. Um, third, you're losing weight. You're losing some weight. That makes you feel better. Four, you're not you're not feeling guilty because you're spending a lot of money on beer. That makes you feel better. Five, whatever health whatever health issues that you might be having probably will clear up, which they have for me. So there's a lot of things about not drinking that will help you feel better. And that's pretty much a fact. And the things that I miss about not drinking is the beer itself, how good it tastes. Um, I do miss drinking beers with my buddies. I do, but you know that's two. And three, the feeling of being buzzed. Okay, I miss that, but that's about it. Um, so five better, three what? No, five reasons right off the bat that make you feel better, opposed to three reasons when you are drinking. So the pros outweigh the cons pretty much. And it's usually like the routine of you know wanting the beer when I get off work. That's when I want it the most. I used to come home, first thing I'd do, eat a little food, get some food in my belly, right? And then right after that I'd crack a beer. Okay, right after that I'd crack a beer. Should I say it one more time? No. So I'd get into that, and I just, that's the addiction part right there. That's the part right there. That habit of getting home, grubbing out real quick, and then just kicking back with the nice cold one. And that was the hardest part to break right there, because that's when the urge was the strongest for me. Okay. That routine when I got off work. Oh, now, you know, I do feel like I'm missing something. I do feel every once in a while I feel like, not every day, but every once in a while I feel like I'm missing that moment. Okay, sorry. So pretty much, that goes away. It's almost it's almost like I don't know what to do sometimes when I used to use that moment to drink a beer. Now it's like you can feel the urge, right? You can feel that you're missing something. And so you just got to kind of figure out what else to do to fill that little void that you feel right there at that moment. I'm just explaining what it's like to not drink. Okay, there is that feeling, that little void that you have, that you're missing something for that moment, that short moment, but it goes away. It goes away fairly quickly, and then it doesn't really bother you unless something reminds you. Sometimes it reminds you, that it comes back a little bit, but it goes right away. It's not like you're sitting there fiending, jonesing for it, right? Not me, at least. So I got today, I got tomorrow. Woohoo! Whopping 2 days off. Get some things done. But like I said, my other 1,000 videos, I'm not going to push myself. If I feel like, getting some things done, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it when I feel like doing it. I'm not going to force myself. Nothing needs to be done right now because I've been kind of on top of it. All the things I'm talking about are like deep cleaning, spring cleaning, all that shit. But everything's good. It's pretty good. Like if I was to have a guest over, it would take me a half hour to get everything tits, right? Pretty much. But if there's someone's going to come in with a white glove and go through my house, they're going to find dirt, okay? They're going to find a lot of dirt, okay? So, do need to get on the deep clean stuff. I wish I could find someone reasonable to help me out. I would pay somebody, man. I would. We'll figure it out. I still haven't got my stereo system going. I still got my new TV sitting there. I got to hook up. I want to get my guitar rig up and running and organized. I got a new bike I got to pick up today. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a surprise. It's it's nice. It's nice. I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't. I've wanted this bike for a long time, and I knew the guy. I know the guy that has it, and I didn't think he would ever let it go. But I guess his wife told him it has to go. So he knows I wanted it, and he knows how much I love his bike, and he told me he gave me a deal on it. So we'll be doing a little review of that later tonight. I'll do a quickie. So I still got to build my bicycle conversion. I got to convert that Schwinn. I got so much shit to do. I want to start selling some of my race bikes on eBay or marketplace or whatever. So I just got so much to do. I'm overwhelmed. Actually, gonna make a separate list of those things that I want to do. The one list is just cleaning, okay, just cleaning shit and organizing. But I need to make a separate list of projects that I got. I got a lot of projects, man. I got so much to do. I don't know. I wish I had a partner here to help go through this with me. Like a girlfriend that would be willing, to help me get all this stuff done I want and shit. It's always easier when you have someone there helping you. It seems like. I'm not much of a self motivator, really. I've said that in probably every video I've ever put up. I have motivation problems, especially for like self motivating. You know, for some reason, for me, it's easier when there's somebody just sitting there. They don't even have to be helping me. If there's somebody just sitting here, I don't know why. It just makes it easier for. It's a weird thing in my head, but it is what it is. I've always been like that. I've noticed this a long time ago. It it makes it easier if I'm by myself. There's nobody around. I have a harder time getting things done. I don't know why. It's a weird thing. I don't know if anybody's ever experienced this thing before, but it's a real thing with me. Like even if there's just someone sitting here I go. I noticed I do that a lot. I repeat myself sometimes, like 2 or 3 times. You've ever noticed that? I'm sure you have. I don't know why I do that. It's weird. I should stop that, you know. But yeah, I noticed I repeat myself. See, I just did it. I started to do it. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm a weirdo. So, anyways, let's get back to the subject. I got sidetracked there. So, uh, pretty much that's all I got. It's my 13 week uh, no alcohol, no drug, No Boost update, because I said I wanted to do it weekly, every week on my weekly anniversary. So I'm going to keep going with it because I can and I should, and I do feel better. Um, Definitely getting along with people better. Um, Definitely getting more attention from the ladies, although nothing's happened yet. But definitely, I'm going to the gym. I've been working out. I don't think you could tell. I'm not sure, but definitely I'm doing better. So keep going with it. Why not, right? See, I just repeated myself. So, anyways, y'all have a good day. Appreciate the support. Sorry. Y'all have a great day. See ya.